You know, I quite enjoy talking with people. It just seems like I do it wrong, given others' responses.
You think I can't destroy you? The power to unmake the world at my fingertips. And you think you can do anything about it? I am beyond your pathetic attempts at magic. You cannot touch me.
The staff! Use it on the eye!
Enough! Still you persist? Very well. Come then. See what I can do now.
It's a good thing I had you carry the staff. What if I had been carrying it while getting paralyzed like that? I wouldn't have been able to use it at all. That would have been an awful end to our college adventure.
I knew you could do it. I don't know. Ancano is gone, but whatever he's done to the eye doesn't seem to have stopped. I have no idea what to do.
We need... Your victory here justifies our belief in you. You have proven yourself more than worthy to guide the College of Winterhold.
How do you feel?
The eye has grown unstable, It cannot remain here, or else it may destroy your college and this world. It must be secured. Onkano's actions prove that the world is not ready for such a thing. We shall safeguard it, for now. You now have the opportunity to maintain your college and carry on with your lives. You have our gratitude, Archmage.
Now what's going on?
So much growth happens on these grounds.
You've done it. The college is safe again thanks to your work. I knew you had it in you.
They took the
I
eye.
dare say the
No.
Psijics are right.
We found it
There's
fair
no
and
one more
square.
deserving to be
Congrats
Archmage,
on
in
being
my
named
opinion.
Archmage, by the
Here,
way.
consider
Just a
these
little
yours,
distracted by your
and the
Psijic
Archmage's
friends
quarters as
stealing
well.
our ore.
I shall be here for advice, should you need me. After all that it's been through, the college still stands, in no small part thanks to you. Like it or not, you are a shining example to future generations of college mages. Of course, I'm always available should you need me, Archmage. After all, like it or not, I'm always available should you need me, Archmage. Yes, well, you see, it's not a simple matter. I'm sorry, I got too excited. Take care now.
I'm not one for commendations, but I might have lost everything that matters.
Magic.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you. I'm not one for commendations, but I might have lost everything that matters, so thanks. But Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand. Are we clear? Fight well.
You are unstoppable. where I went to school wasn't much different than here. Except we weren't taught magic.
Remiel, do you know about Ifrei?
Well, I know that you worship him. Well, you and other Bosmer, I assume.
I've heard that some Bretons worship him as well.
Well, I know that the Altmer worship Ifrei, which is basically the same god. Maybe that practice carried over into some Breton beliefs? I'm not too familiar with that.
You don't seem very religious.
No, I tend to view the divines a bit differently. But with Ifrei, you're pretty religious. Tell me about them.
She taught the birds to sing and gave the rivers their tinkling ethereal tune. In return for her protection and blessing, we swore to never eat or harm any plant life or vegetation.
Oh, and thus the Green Pact. It's a pact with Ifrei.
Yes. You know, there is a story about Ifrei that my mother told me when I was very young. When we're somewhere safe, perhaps I could tell it to you.
I'd love that.
You are unstoppable. Great spot to think.
Where's your kitchen? Just asking. No reason.
You think they have private tutors? Could use some lessons from Mirabel. What a view. Probably walk clear across the sea here if you wanted to.
Need something? I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fellow who wrote the cookbook. The Archmage triumphant, the college, Skyrim, all of Tamriel owes you a great debt. I'm quite pleased that we're back to business as usual. What can I do for you, Archmage? If you ever need something, especially something hard to come by, let me know.
Winterhold. Old winter. That's for sure. Phrasing. chance.
What was that? I knew it.
I thought you'd actually put up a fight. Pathetic.
I stepped in something. Good boy, Thistlefoot.
We should go see Bellathor. Heard he'll buy just about anything. Sell it too.
I'm glad to see you. Of course. Okay.
I'm trying to decide, Gore,
If
if
you
you're
have
more like the
time,
third
I'd like to
mercenary
visit
I
the
hired
drunken
or the
huntsman
fifth.
for some arrows.
The third
Elrindir
couldn't hold
and
his liquor
Elnor
either,
are the
which
only
is why
ones
he
who
woke
sell
up with a
bone
hangover
arrows
and
around here.
significantly less gold than he went to sleep with.
Broke and sick to his stomach. Yeah, he got the authentic Remy experience.
Well, that makes me think you're more like the fifth, then. A big mouth who spouted whatever nonsense came to mind.
Oh, was he strong, intelligent, and good looking? It sounds like...
Well, I recall that he seemed to think he was these things, and yet I can't say that he really lived up to his words. So perhaps you're right. It does sound like you. I think that
Come and get
Maybe
your
we
fruit
could
and
go find a
vegetables.
tavern.
Tasty
I
bread
could
too.
do
Thank you? Why say this?
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah. You just let me know what you need. I am at your...
It's not fun.
Of course.
Funny? I don't think I said anything funny, though. Did I? Well, I'll try not to overthink it.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Yeah? Sure, if you can fit it in with scrap in the way. Now, back to that thought I was thinking. Oh, by Shior. I had something I was supposed to tell you. What was it? Well, it wasn't important anyway. Probably.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome. Take a look. Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
Hello?
Yeah,
All right.
everything's for sale, my friend.
All right.
You need visit no other shops today.
Okay.
The companions settled here ages ago.
I know what you're thinking.
I'd get
Listen,
bored if I haven't
take a
spoken
look.
to someone in a while. On the other hand, talking to people can be very confusing.
Till next time.
I wish people...
Come and trade with me. Great deals to be made here.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Dragon's Reach. And they made it out of wood. That's really stupid.
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands. Come. Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready. We're ready when you are. Have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Try and stay out of the way and draw him to me. Don't let me die. I'll haunt you. Your head's gonna look great. Bring him to me. You can tear him asunder. You can't stay up there.
Drag undercover until it's done.
Was she your more fighting?
Oh!
You don't hurt me.
In a moment. That's ready. You stay over there. Far away from
Lucky, here I am.
to death.
So majestic.
Fast now!
You like that?
So this is how you defeated Alduin. Rufsuni Alduin!
Down, you evil dog. I think it's holding.
Horvuta med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini Grin Kogra Drunviki, Dovakin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech.
Fools?
My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gra-Min-Dol stratagem. Zu'ubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Sir Alduin, no doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renikvaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silizure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran Paok Midove Lavarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost Ofan Hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Eating! You weigh more than a mammoth.
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
He's taking you to face Alduin, then.
Onikan Korav Gan Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafin.
If I could find a way to capture sound, we could carry music everywhere with us.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea, even for you.
A captive dragon. Just think of the possibilities. Brilliant. That's a fair price. Brilliant. That's a fair price. Brilliant. That's a fair price.
Juniper berries
Brilliant.
taste so good.
That's a fair price. Brilliant. 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 That's a fair price. Remember. Your mind is the best. Divine smile on you, friend. Brilliant. That's a fair price. Brilliant. That's a fair price. Brilliant. That's a fair price. Farewell. Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
Jermaine, what are you doing back there?
Farengar, enough, fool!
And what might you need, I've got my eyes on you.
I'm still amazed that your plan worked. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Something to tell the grandkids, eh? You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was nu? Die nicht ein Rufe erstmal.
Wait. Before you go, there's something I want to say. Here I am.
Always doing incredible things.
I know.
I'm proud of you.
We are approaching the end of this story, and it is up to you alone to decide all of our fates. For better or for worse. I wish I could go with you. I would have gladly seen this through to the end with you, even to the death. After my exile, I thought I had no purpose left in this life. You've shown me otherwise. And in case you don't return, I want you to know I'm grateful. Yes, you will. Now go kick that dragon's ass back to oblivion.
I wonder what Skyrim looks like from the clouds. I'm not. Well, it's a little strange. I don't think everyone should know. Can you keep a secret? So you want to know if I'm from Skyrim? Well, not originally, but I certainly know my way around. I'm from Adrana. It feels like centuries since I've set foot there. Sometimes I miss it, but I probably won't ever go back. That would mean seeing him, and I really don't want to do that. I don't even know what I'd say. But I don't need to worry about that. It's not happening. So anyway, in Adrana, I paid a mage to open a portal to anywhere, and ended up in the Somerset Isles. It was hard to find a mage powerful enough to open one, but I had connections. Beautiful place. I didn't feel needed there. I wanted to be somewhere I could make a difference. So I tried to catch a ship to anywhere. Without papers, which I couldn't buy with my Adranic money, they wouldn't let me board. But that wasn't going to stop me. I stowed away and ended up in Skyrim. Here, I feel helpful, so I stayed. That's really sweet. Thank you. I was staying for a few nights at the Sleeping Giant Inn, and I heard a tale or two about a stranger that wanted to make things right. Of course, I'm quite the curious one, so I asked around what this person looks like, where they're staying. And a few days later, I was minding my own business with a sweet roll when a hand touched my shoulder. It was a rough day for me, so without looking at who it was, I told them to leave me alone. Moments after, a woman said, "I heard you've been looking for me." Because I'm me, I thought, well, with that voice, if I wasn't looking before, now I am. I turned around and she was... well, you've seen Katana. One thing quickly led to another. You know how it goes. I'm just kidding.
I once heard a story of a man who ate a soul gem and
It was a bit rocky with her for a few months.
Unrelated,
Katana was
how do you think soul
determined,
gems taste?
one-minded. She wanted contacts and information. I had them. I don't know when exactly, but while we were working together, I fell for her. She tried to pretend she didn't feel the same. So stubborn. But She eventually stopped hiding it. Anyway, we searched for any clues about ravens for a long time, growing closer while traveling together. It was too challenging to gather intel and help her follow leads. There's only one of me, and I needed to be where my connections could easily reach me. So she started looking for someone to help, while I kept searching for information in the cities. I was in the process of finding out more about River when she found you. And now we're here. What makes you think I don't have duplicates of myself running around doing my bidding? But that is clearly not the case.
City of playing children,
Or
fresh
is
baked
it?
bread and shrieking fundamentalists.
Who said my patients pay me? Animals don't have much use for coin. And people... Well, if someone really needs me, I couldn't ask them to pay. Somewhere I'm not expected to be anyone other than myself. People try to mold us into what they want us to be. I don't know if somewhere exists that they don't. Skyrim has been better than where I lived before. I think I might stay here. But not just anywhere. I've had enough of cities, and I'm tired of people trying to make me something I'm not. Maybe I'd rather be somewhere surrounded by animals, where Cappy and Takio can play. A farm.
I wonder if I'll be back
Something
in
like
Hyrule
that.
to celebrate our reunion. It'd be nice to have some dessert.
Adventuring with
watch the
you and
fireflies as
Katana,
we
of
release
course.
them.
There's so much we can do. We're unstoppable. I found Cappy by a bandit camp, surrounded by corpses someone had looted. From the way it looked, his owner took an arrow for him, trying to protect him. Cappy had barely a scratch, so I guess it worked. But the attackers left him tied up to a tree to die. It was a sad sight, but I was happy to save him from that. I like to think he's happy to be with me, too. He's my best friend. Of course. Didn't you see me blip? No? I can't teleport. But I've asked Katana if she'd teach me. She doesn't seem to think it's something that can be taught. She said something about Irinian magic and an affinity for blinking. Maybe people from Irin have special talents? It could be hereditary. I don't know. But I don't think it's something I'd want to do anyway. If I could teleport, then Cappy and Takio wouldn't need to come along. I'd miss them. But I guess it would be fun so I could play a little game with Katana. Without a doubt, I'd win a blinking match. I know enough. If you're curious about her, you should ask Katana. Are you worried about me? You don't need to be. I've never known anyone like Katana, and I know she isn't perfect. No one is, but I trust her. Sure, that's fine. Friend, I know you love discovering new places, but always be careful, okay?
Hey there. Should I be worried? What do you mean? We've had some good times together, and even when times are bad, it feels like you're always there for me. In case it's not clear, I appreciate you, my friend. Do you want to spend some time together? I had something less violent than picking fights in mind. We could relax by the coast around Catless Farm. It's quiet there. Whenever you're ready, let's go make it a little less peaceful.
Hope you don't mind if I tag along.
How's everything going for you? All right.
Do not try to hide from me.
You crush them, and I'll circle around behind them.
I'm counting on you.
I will conquer where Alduin failed. My thorn is strong. Dovahkiin, here I am.
Why are we doing this again?
I claim the glory of your defeat.
Time!
Let's not play hide and seek here.
To celebrate our reunion. It'd be nice to have some dessert and watch the flies as we release them. Ow! Excuse me? Hi? Sure, if you can fit it in with scrap in the way. Let me know if you need anything. You're always talking to me, but never to scrap. Is there something you're not telling us?
Here I am. Of course. Yes? Okay.
I'm sorry, friends. I'm so sorry. I had no choice. It was the only way to make sure that monster never escaped. I promise you, I'll never let this happen again. I'll seal this whole place away.
So, you made it out of there alive. Ancano was right. You are dangerous. I'm afraid I'll have to take that staff from you now. Ancano wants it kept safe. Oh, and he wants you dead. Nothing personal. You fool. You don't stand a chance. You're dead! Mercy!
How did Ancano know we'd be here? How did he tell this other Thalmor fellow? I'm thinking the eye allows telepathy, which just makes me want to take it back from Ancano even more.
Do you really have to do that?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I'm all ears.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. Of course. Until next time.
Himself into a stupor? When will enough be enough?
As long as he keeps paying, I suppose. He keeps to himself and isn't hurt.
Oh, are you sure of that? I think Birna might disagree with you.
It's not my place to get involved in their family's business, remember? You're the one that told me to stay out of it.
How can I help you? These are dark times. Jarl, I'm not one to complain.
I don't like
but we'd
doing
be better
business
off
with
if
Azor's
Kraldark was
fate.
in charge.
Winterhold may not look
Until next
impressive,
time.
but it has a very...
I've got my eye on you, pointy ears. Good hunting.
You survived. Let's hope it's as powerful as the Sigix. When it was clear we were going to have to... I hope your trip to... I'll be right behind. Huh?